Oh, man. Hello, Mr. Merchant. Merchant Marine. I don't know why my computer's not working, so I can't see any comments right now. There we go. Here we go. All right. Okie dokie, folkies. Switching things up a bit. This is just the first half. Here's an idea of who's going to be available for the second half. Let's see. That's Arizona, Boston, White Sox, Reds, Guardians, Rockies, Tigers, Angels, Pirates, Giants, and Nats. So we'll have a decent amount opening up for the second half. That will be posted later. I'll get that up after we're done with this. So I don't know. Maybe around like 4:30 Eastern or so, something like that. I'd like to give a little bit of time to give people a heads up. Maybe get a picture up so people can see what was hit in the first half. Live. All right, so we're just doing 4 boxes now. We'll get the other ones going. I'd like to think that we'd get this filled and the second half broke later tonight. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm getting what's going on with that Topps Tribute. I think I'm getting 2 boxes from a case. My shop got 1 case, which is 4 boxes. So if I get that, we're just going to do a half case, which is only 2 boxes. So a nice little change of pace, a little cheaper option for us. All right, we're going to do these. We'll do those. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. No snack packs in these. 22 draft wasn't cool like that. We'll leave those in there. We'll say, fuck you. There they are. Hope you guys are having a nice Wednesday. Yeah. Wednesday Addams. What a babe. What a babe. Dan, my man, how about that mugshot? I cannot believe the whole internet now is seeing this guy. What a guy. What a guy. Talked to that detective. She's like, yeah, I don't know if you'll get your money back. Cool. But we got him. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie doke. Dude looks... You know what's crazy? I saw on his Twitter he was responding to stuff like 4 days ago. He was calling... There was like a Donald Trump post and he called him a piece of shit. And I'm like, dude, you just got arrested and completely robbed like so many people. And you're just going to start calling people pieces of shit? It's a little rough. Maybe don't throw stones or something like that. Our paper boy is Matt Ritzman. Of course, Matt's got the largest collection of paper. Unless he sells it. I think he sells it. That's why he buys it. Oh, no, you should send it to that guy. That's right. See if he can maybe get me some free wax. Come on, Mets. Mets trying to make a little comeback here in the afternoon. Top of the 8th. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm running out of time. Running out of time. Guys, thank you so much for the fill. I know this is a little tougher one to fill because people are like, wait, who am I chasing in this? I get that. But here we are. We'll find the auto. They're not always the same spot, actually. Caden Wallace. Oh, that makes sense. Todd took them, and I'm like, why did he take them? Because Caden Wallace is a Nationals prospect. Duh. Here's another auto. Brew Crew. Already, we got 2 autos. Daddy Longneck. Mizorowski, 118 out of 199. We like him. We certainly do. All right, 2 autos right away. That happened quick. Blue Paper Alcantara. Ooh, the comeback kids. Come on, Metsies. Mets screwed themselves. They used a review earlier and missed a call, and then there was one where they definitely need it, and they would have got it, and they didn't have it. We got a little Aqua Wave Mizorowski here for the Brewers. Brewers are claimed for both halves. Oh, we need the thicker top loaders. Oh, I got to go open more of those up. I forgot. You need the 59 points for these. Take a little Ellie refractor too while we're at it. You should message that guy, Dan. Let him know what's going on. Let him know the results. Chesty Winker and the stinker. Give me a second, guys. Dan, I'll have to show you some of the prep work. I've been working on some vintage cards, which is I'm liking it. I would rather work on vintage than modern stuff sometimes. I figured out a few tricks and techniques. I should show you what I do. Julian. All right, Caden Wallace and Mizorowski to start us off with the autos. Mizorowski out of 199. Wallace with the base. I was all about chasing Wallace before, but I was like, I didn't want to pay up because Kansas City was real expensive because of Gavin Cross, but now I ain't paying up for him anymore. The Gavin Cross era. I mean, I don't think he's completely cooked, but man, he's not the chase he once was. Mr. Welcome, happy that you guys could get your Orioles here. I had to allocate a lot of the money towards the Orioles on this one. Oh, Thomas, I can't believe how quickly Texas went today, huh? You didn't even have a chance. All right. These cases are weird. Mets tied it up, baby. Attaboy. Baby Cunha coming through. The only healthy Acuna so far. I love daytime baseball. It is the best. Churio, Lamar King Jr. Paper Valario. Purple Nurple on that one. Chase Young. We got an auto here. Is this our third auto? Baston? It is. There he is. Chase Meidroth out of 250. He's up with the White Sox now, and I think he's going to stay up. He's a very patient batter. And he took both halves, too. Well, Thomas, we're going to have a second half post up afterwards, so I don't know if any of the other teams might tickle your fancy. Chase Meidroth, though, that's a nice hit for Boston. But he draws a ton of walks, so, he definitely seems like the type that's going to stick around. And it's the White Sox, so, they'll be like, yeah, we'll take anyone. Master Bader. Let's open these up. I was surprised, man. And we were even talking about that last night. We'll get some more 24 draft going this week. I'm still not sure if we're doing tribute or not. I'm not like getting any like, I don't know. '24 draft has just gotten so expensive. It's kind of tough to run it anymore. We'll still run it, but it's like, oh my goodness. I got another super jumbo case. I'm gonna split it up a little bit. The super jumbos with some of the jumbo boxes. That 2 and 2. Oh my goodness! I picked him up in fantasy because I think he's got second, third, and short eligibility. And he's got some speed too, I think. So like he's like overall just like a really good asset. I think they did pretty well with that trade, honestly. Like, and he seems like people kind of forget. Well, I mean, it's the White Sox, but they're working their way. They're trying to get smart. They could be minus 50. I wouldn't be surprised. They don't really have much pitch in there. Tim, I love when you just hang around and jump in. And is this another auto? Are we getting a 4 auto box here? Oh my goodness. We are Logan Tanner with the Aqua Wave. I don't know what that means for the rest. Sal Stewart. I don't know. We might be an auto short on the second half, or we might not be. I can't confirm or deny. Simone Juan. Is he their leadoff hitter? I mean, I would imagine with their lineup, he would be towards the top of the lineup. Well, hey, the Metsies tied the game. That's exciting for me. Trey Sweeney now with Detroit. Sal Stewart, he's a good player. Might see him, I don't know how soon, but I feel like you're not even in this break. You're not allowed to do that. You can only do that if you... Now, there's going to be a second half opening up, Mahoney, so you can always jump in that one if you want to shoot me the bird again. Need a biggie boy. I miss these, so you could really know if they're from the same case. That was how I'd always try to figure out, like, if I had like loose boxes, like, oh, what if these all came in the same case, and you can kind of figure it out from the serial numbers there. Brooks Lee hit a home run last night against the Mets. Like, I put this post up and then the preview post, and he went deep. I said, oh, shit. Thank you. Why don't you give me thumbs ups? You should do those. Those would be more fun, more kind. Brooks Lee just struck out, though, so sorry. I was hyping him just now. Bob jumped on Minnesota today. Bob had Pittsburgh, but said, no, F them. I want Brooks Lee today. Ooh, boy, oh boy. Oh my. That's good color. Hey man, I hope it keeps you entertained. Part of why I like to get these posts up during the day is so if we have a chance to break them during the day, I feel like it's a good distraction for some of you guys. The old concrete plant. Weather's been getting a lot nicer around here, so I would imagine, hopefully where you are too. Romero, Paulino, Dunhurst, Schultz. I know a guy. Tanner, Drew Baker, Drew Gilbert, Khalil, Gabriel Hughes, $4.99 refractor for the Rocks. Dominguez. Hey, did you guys ever notice this picture of Dominguez? And this is going to be yours, Mr. Neath. I know you're excited for this. Look at his Piper there. He's just like really like, hey, check out my dongus. That's why they call him Dominguez. Dominguez and his hammer. All right, the old Gabriel Hughes. Now we have some orangey here. I don't know if it's an auto or not. We'll take a gander. It is not. It is Dylan Ray for the D-backs. 12 of 25 for the D-bags. The D-bags. D-backs are getting real popular in 24 draft. I see a lot of people looking for Waldschmidt cards. If you look on the different Bowman pages, that is a name that people are looking for. Shawnee. Oh, that's you. You got Arizona. Nice, man. Ooh, orange paper. Simone Juan, Mets, 3 of 25. Who was that? Jeremy got the Mets today. I gave Jeremy a list of teams that I liked in this. Of course I said Mets because I really like Chet Williams. I said, but don't take my advice. Maybe I probably sound biased. But I feel like Jet's going to be up with the Mets pretty soon. Maybe not right away, but I feel like at some point this season he may be up. Mets and center field is not really a great combination right now. All these oranges in this box. That's good, man. I got a J.D. Dix True Orange. Oh, we got one of these autos. How you doing, Blake? I wasn't expecting to see you this early. Judd Fabian. I think that is Baltimore. Is Judd, right? Baltimore. The Baseball Factory. A weird case we got here. Haven't seen one of these cards in a while. The All-American. Yeah, I'm fairly certain this is Baltimore. That's good, man. He looks good. A lot of these guys are getting, like, you're seeing that 24 draft class is looking really, really good. I mean, it's telling. If you look at the prices of cases of it, oh my goodness. Oh, we know who this is. It's the Drake. Drake Baldwin, True Blue. Bravos. Nice hit. Andy Barber. I like Drake's signature, too. He's clean. Yes, Fabian is the Orioles chase. Exactly. Him and Dylan Beavers. Simone Juan. There's Beavers. And Lipscomb. Lipscomb. Guys, if you're just tuning in, I'll get we'll get the second half post, or a second half claim post will go up after this. I want to at least get maybe a picture of this so people can see. Oh, we got an auto there. Juan Bin Cho. We might have a box missing an auto because the first box had 4. I don't know if they're done with him. It's weird. When I was pricing this, I was looking at prices of his refractor autos compared to CAGs. Now, this was last week. And they were pretty similar still. Their refractor autos. Like PSA 10s were like 12 plus in that range. It's unfortunately when you do PYT with breaks like this, like older, you have to allocate a lot more money towards the bigger team. I think more people might be done with DeLauder. Harder to move Cleveland with his injuries. That might be a purple auto there. We'll hold that. it's tough when guys. Same thing like Brooks Lee. The chase for him is not what it used to be since he's up. Hasn't like lit the world on fire yet, but you never know. I mean, some of these guys go on hot streaks. Next thing you know, everyone's looking for him again. It's a weird patience window that we got to try to have, but it's tough. I get it. There's your boy Nazir. Is anyone in on him? Melton, he's a decent pitcher too. That's another underrated chase for Detroit in this one is Troy Melton. All right, I believe that's a purple auto there in that stack. Jaywalk, he's looked a lot better. Mr. Welcome is not giving up. We know that. Not an auto. Balcazar. There's the auto. Victor Scott, base auto. We'll take it. We will take it, Mr. Matthew Seifert. St. Louis is a sneaky team in this, too. Jimmy Crooks, people are in on him, too. Boy, this Mets game, the audio to the actual video, the delay is insane. All right, 2 more boxes to go here in half number 1. Well, the whole thing, I mean, everything is like buy at the right time, sell at the right time. It's like anything. All right, box 3 of 4. All right, so our lowest numbered auto so far is the True Blue. It is nice when you see orange. Sometimes it means there's more to come. Sometimes, not always. I hate the way that the paper is mashed in here. I pulled that too. I pulled one last week when we did this as a duel. We did half of this with half of 24. I think you were in that break. We pulled a black Victor Scott too. Those are nice. I miss the black 75s. But it is cool that they still have... That's interesting. It is cool that they still do have black. But now being at a 10. Remember, this set does have a handful of redemptions, too. Quite a few guys with redemptions in this. We're not seeing that as much with recent sets. That is something Fanatics and Topps is trying to work on, like, eliminating. And it is nice if these really don't expire on the date that they say. There's like a 10-year shelf life on them now. Wow, this delay is wild. Zach Neto, he's going to come off the IL, I think, tomorrow. Start of the year hurt. Purple, non-auto. We have a backwards card here. Dominguez, is this a speckle? No, it's just a refractor. Nothing too crazy there. Wasn't sure what was going on there. Throwing us off. Baez, Dominguez again. True Blue non-auto. Pintar, Arizona. Reggie. Henry Williams. Good afternoon. Diddy. Dinger for that guy. Oh, the Atomic has to come back. I agree with you. I'm not down with the mini diamonds. It gets too confusing that you have Speckle 299 and Sparkle 71, but they look exactly the same. Then you have mini diamonds thrown in. You sure do. I realized it as soon as I pulled it. I was like, oh, that's why you took Kansas City. You got Caden Wallace. I was confused for a second. I'm like, why is he going to Kansas City? Let's do this. This is backwards. It's just a refractor. Weird how they're doing some of these packs. I spy. Paper's going nuts. Actually, this is good value for paper, too. Trying to see the Mets make a comeback, but they might just choke it away. I don't know. This feels like one of those games where it's like they come back and you get excited. I'm like, all for nothing. Could be wrong though. What's going on here? Why are they doing this? Not yet. I mean, there's Tamar paper for sure. No autos yet. His auto is a redemption in this. Okay. Let's see if Soto can come through. He's been playing good for the Mets lately. The last 2 games he went deep. He's looked a little shitty today, though. You can tell these guys are pressing that are on new teams, too. Some of them. Duran. Mesa. Duncan. We got a little Chase Young. That's an orangey. Boy, there's a lot of different orange parallels in this out of 25. Invicta. The Invicta. Chase Young, dumb and full of fun. Let's get this baby in here. Detroit. Logan Tanner, $4.99. The wrong red again. Doubling down on Tanners. I know. I have a sparkle of him. A sparkle auto. And Eli Serrano is going off too. Well, why don't you let me know what you have? I mean, I might be interested in some. Blake, you should see I got a couple Serranos here. He's been going off. I got a lot of these cheap chasing. Well, I got Nate Dome in there as well, the pitcher. He's doing some work. Some of them I'm sending in. Some I might just list just to kind of like pay for some other stuff. I just bought a Brandon Sproat. I'm hearing talks that he might be up with the Mets soon. Maybe by Friday. Which makes sense why they didn't go after pitchers. No, that's Victor Scott, St. Louis. Nats are going to be open for the second half, too. So if you want to check that out on the claim post. Yeah. They're young. They're still, like, only in single A and high A, I believe. Yeah, I got a couple Serranos. Some I bought cheap. And then some I've hit and breaks. Are we gold? Okay, I got a little, looks like a gold, maybe a gold mini diamond hanging out in there. Yeah, Sprout struggled at AAA last year, and then his first AAA start this year, he didn't do too great, but then his second outing, he looked pretty good. Noah Schultz, he looks really good too. So does Chandler Simpson. I feel like Simpson's got to be up soon too, right? Dominguez. It's the Logan Tanner day, huh? Connor Prelip. Huh. You'll have a few extra bucks that way, right? Is it still out there, the Super? I don't even know. I don't even know which ones are out there from this. Passiola? Elijah? Elijah's still striking out a ton. Hunter Barco. Looks like we got a gold wave coming up here. Noah Schultz, we like him. Tyler Schweitzer at a 50 on the gold wave. Not Noah. Well, look, you got to buy him in the second half to chase Noah now. I can't describe this tape delay with this Mets game, but it is wild. It's just like they announce what's happening about like 3 seconds before it shows up on the game itself. All right, one more box here for the first half. Thank you guys again. If I'm going to do 24 draft cases moving forward, it may be the same format just because the prices have gotten so out of hand that it seems to be the best way to do it. We'll see. I'm still waiting on a case to come in. I did get one case at a really good price, but all my other ones have been so much more. It's been crazy. All right, guys. So again, if you're just tuning in and you're interested in the second half, there will be a post. I'd say probably around 4:30. I'll have it up. I already have the other teams pre-filled in there that are claimed for both halves. What are you doing here? I know I bought a bunch of bias cards from you already, Tim. Some of that True Blue, I think I got the True Blue from you. That one I sent to PSA. They just bumped him to high A too. A couple of Mets I'm a little excited about in their system, but we'll see. See how long they stay with them. I mean, how many of these guys are going to stick around? You never know. Trace Gonzalez, Pittsburgh. Base auto. Brooks Lee refractor there. Horton, Mayer, Ellie. Dylan Ray, Mejia. Mood Ring, Parada. Bored? Why are you bored? Aren't you busy? He's out. He threw him out. Well, if you're bored, you can check out, maybe if you want to jump on the second half, we'll have something up. Tres Gonzalez, Trey. This bores me. Is anyone down for a game of basketball? Crew chief review. Oh, yes. Interesting. Yes. Interesting. Masturbator. Harrison Masturbator. Rincons. I'm waiting. I actually saw some text coming through. Randall, I got a few texts coming through as I was on this from my shop. If I do it, it's only going to be 2 boxes. It's half of their case. Because they're basically like, well, we got to keep one here. Ooh, so, Randall, I'll let you know about that. Oh, baby, we got a redemption. Those are fun. They're so fun to reveal. Could be anything. It's not going to be a Termar because his are white, right? Or maybe it's just his base autos that were just the white redemptions. I'm going to guess Jordan Beck. Brian Motz. Snelling. Oh, eBay is a blessing and a curse, isn't it? You get all these eyes on it, but it can be a real pain in the ass. All right, let's take a gander here. Redemption. Chrome Prospect. Cooper Sharpie. Cardinals. Matt's doubling down on his autos. He's got the Scott and now this. We'll make sure we put this in here so it doesn't get damaged. Put that there with old Victor. Oh, Victor. There you go. He's okay. All right. Last stack for half number one. Herpes. Sharpies. Tim, I'm glad we were able to keep you entertained while you wait for that concrete delivery. I haven't watched any tribute breaks. I've seen people posting them. So I guess it's what? It's each box is 3 autos and 3 relics. Something like that. This might be the last auto, another aqua. Yeah. First half, at least. All right, I feel like the second half it's still pretty live. Henry Bolte, there's a little sparkle. I think it's his Bolt. I don't know. Keegan, Kumar, Cutter. Keep cooking that chicken. Victor Acosta. You're loading her up. All right, buddy. Cool. Glad we could keep you entertained. I think we're keeping you entertained, at least. We'll see. Balcazar. De Los Santos, Ramos, Miami, Jacob Miller. I guess we call that a color match. All right. Second half feels pretty open still, huh? What do we think? All right, we'll get a post up for that in about a half an hour. Right around 4:30, I'll have it up. Let's take a quick look-see here at what came out in the first half. Wonder if we're going to get an orange auto since we got all this other orange. Maybe they're just saving it. We'll see. We'll see. Lowest numbered auto was the Schweitzer with the gold wave. Ellie there with the refractor. Mini apple tits. Harrison the masturbator. Juan Soto. Some of the other non-autos. Churio, Young, 25. Juan, 25. Ray, 25. Now our autos. Give everyone an idea of the first half hits. Sherpy base. Wallace base. Scott base. Miller aqua. Gonzalez base. I guess this is base. Fabian, that's Baltimore. Mizorowski aqua. Hughes 499. Tanner aqua. Jeez, a lot of aqua. Meadroth 250. Tanner refractor. Baldwin true blue. And Schweitzer with the gold wave. We'll see. All right. I'm going to post a picture of these as well for the second half claim. I'll put a little quick preview thing of that up, and then I'll get that up. Let's call it like 4:30, 4:45. We'll see. All right. Thanks, guys.